we're still the kind of guys who go out on Monday and we'll like find the one girl we'll pull. You know what I mean? I was in Bondi Beach way back in the day. No bitches, bro. Everything there like shuts down by like 10 p.m.
Hell yeah, shit.
And I was fucking walking on the beach at like 11 p.m. I see one girl and I don't want to be the creepy guy walking with this chick. So I walk up and I'm like really distant. And I'm like, hey, like, where are you from? Oh, chatting. Oh my God, it's so quiet. It's so crazy. And I kept talking. She was like, obviously she's telling me to fuck off. Obviously her body language was like, kind of, don't talk to me. And I just kept talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. And I see it hook. I see it click. I see her being like, whoa. This guy said something about Poland. I'm from Poland. It's this little cute Polish chick from Poland. And we started talking. We found common ground. And all of a sudden, she wanted to talk to me. And we started walking and talking another 10 minutes. I'm like, hey, you know what would be cool? Let's get some wine. So I kind of did this little test. I'm like, I don't know if she's just being friendly or now she actually is interested. So we ended up going to our like head office, HQ, Airbnb location. I'm like, wait downstairs. I'll be right back. I actually went upstairs for like 15 minutes. Didn't have this girl's number or anything. Got the wine. Go back downstairs, and she's still waiting. I'm like, this girl's obviously down. So we go to by the beach, because I didn't have a place to pull to. I was staying in like a hostel. It was in the brokey days. And I ended up taking her to the beach, drinking wine on the beach. We ended up getting drunk, and I ended up fucking her. And this crazy girl's telling me, fuck off. And she was the one girl on the street, in the middle of the night.
A unicorn.
Yeah, and we ended up fucking because I was just so persistent. Because when you have low volume, you gotta have 100% full commitment so you get the results. Most guys aren't 100% committed to their own success, so they don't get results. And I started fingering her, and then I started fucking her, right? And then she told me, she's like, I'm the only guy she ever fucked besides one guy that she hooked up with like a week prior in the club bathroom. So I'm like, I pretty much took her virginity, right? And I'm like fingering her, I'm like, wow, you're so fucking wet, right? Like, that's so crazy. So anyway, we go our separate ways. I'm walking home because it's dark. We're on the beach, Bondi Beach, in the middle of the dark, in the middle of the night. And I'm walking back, and I get into the light, and I look down. My hands are covered in blood. And I'm like, I looked down my shirt, because I was wearing a white shirt, covered in blood. And I was like, oh my God! And, like, I was scared. I was terrified. I took my shirt off, and I threw it in the garbage, and I like ran to the fucking Airbnb, to the hostel to go change my outfit, because it looked like a murder scene. I was scared I was gonna get arrested for murder, because I just fucking popped a bitch's cherry on the beach, and there's blood everywhere, bro. I popped the bitch's cherry off of Cold Approach in the middle of the night on the beach. The girls tell me, fuck off, because I stayed consistent and respectfully persistent. Say it with me, respectfully persistent.
Respectfully persistent.
Be respectfully persistent in an elegant, gentlemanly way, and women will be attracted to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay? Very, very important, okay? And do you guys realize how much growth has happened this week? Hey guys, is this the end? Is this the end?
No.
It's just the beginning. Say it with me, it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Dude, we're not even done. We still have today and tomorrow. It's like still 2 days. What the fuck? Does it feel like we've been here for 5-6 days? How long does it feel like? How long does it feel like? A month? 3 months? 20 years? You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I feel like I got 3 years of growth.
This is called time dilation. You feel like you feel like you've gotten 3 years of growth. This is called time dilation. It's because you've experienced more growth and more action taking in the last week than you have in many, many years. Does this make sense why I've had the success I've had at 27 years old? Because I've taken so much more action than the average guy. So relatively speaking, I'm doing so much better. Which is also why, I mean, you find me really relatable, even though you're like fucking almost twice my age. Or a lot of the older guys are like, oh, this guy's so interesting, right? A lot of the younger guys might be like intimidated about my experience, right? It's crazy how that works, right? And then I still have the ability to relate to these hot 19, 20, 20-year-old girls, and they feel like they relate to me too. That's a really good game. Being able to relate to older people and being able to relate to younger women, that is some savage shit, dude. That is advanced game. You guys will have that skill as long as you keep practicing. But you gotta be consistent. You gotta stick to the 30 challenge. You gotta keep going out after the 30 challenge, even after 30 days. A girl's just gonna come knock on your door and ask to come over. It happens to me. Did you guys not see that happen the other day when randomly came over? I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, hey, okay, cool, they're back here. Right, I didn't expect that. Girls show up to my house all the time unannounced. It happens. Why do you think I hang out with all these millionaires and all these influencers? Do you think, like, what, am I trying to use them? I'm trying to get money? I have money. I have clout. I have little bitches. It's because I don't want to hang out with average people. I don't want people to just dick ride me and tell me how amazing I am. I want to be in a room full of very successful people who make me feel insecure with myself. I like feeling insecure with myself. I like feeling like I'm poor. I like hanging out next to the dude who did $250 million last year in sales. And I'm like, I'm a poor peasant bitch. Because I've got a 1-story penthouse. He's got a 3-story penthouse. You know what I'm saying? Because it forces me to step up. This is called competition anxiety. Say it with me, competition anxiety.
Competition anxiety.
Do you notice I also do competition anxiety with women? I also make women feel competitive over me. I make them all feel competition anxiety, so they want to fight over my attention. Isn't that crazy? What a mind fuck. That's why I have like all these girls who are like in love with me, want to date me, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's why I have 4 main chicks who are like loyal and monogamous, who all know I'm fucking all these other hoes. That's not normal. That's advanced fucking game. Okay? It's interesting. And I got a hell of a lot of side bitches too, bro. Probably got like 20 girls on rotation. I got a Tinder date coming over in 30 minutes. Yeah. Again, we're gonna be at the venue for 10 p.m. sharp. It's gonna be really busy, and there's gonna be a lot of hot girls there. Younger crowd, hot girls. Have fun. Go in, make friends with dudes, make friends with the bouncers. Big smile. Hey guys, how's it going? Nice to meet you. Oh, hey sir, here's my ID. Thank you. Hey, how's your night going, sir? Be friendly with the staff. Be friendly with the bouncers. Be friendly with people at the clubs. A lot of you guys don't realize that. A lot of guys don't realize how easy it is to get in clubs. Look how much fun you guys have had this week, how many people you've met, the experience you've had. Can you really put a price on this level of enjoyment, networking, fun, meeting women, experiences, growth? You can't really put a price on it, dude. It's invaluable. This is an intangible, valuable asset and skill set. So yes, you should always be nice to the bouncers. You should always be nice to the night staff. And then next time they see you, they'll be like, oh shit. Everly, come on in. Oh, it's Mike. Come on in, buddy. Good to see you. Right? And then next thing you know, you're a VIP. You guys notice I walk into the club, skip the whole fucking line? You guys notice that? When I walk in the venues? Bro, clubs only opened a year ago after COVID. Clubs only opened a year ago after COVID. How do I have all these connections that easily? I only moved back here during COVID because I am who I am. I act the way I act. I understood these things. And like that, in a year, I'm like an influencer. You know what I mean? People think I'm an overnight success, but actually it took me 10 years to learn these things. It took me 10 years, probably longer. I always tell people I started game 10 years ago. I was doing game before I even knew what game was. I was just like observing social skills and social dynamics. So I was literally like almost like naturally. So I was almost like a game prodigy. Like I literally was like a game prodigy. So if you actually think about it, I'm probably like 15 years in the game in a weird way of looking at it. Like I want to say 2008, 2009 maybe, right? Which is fucked because I was like 12, 13 years old. But I didn't start formally learning from mentors and instructors until 2013. But just think about how much experience I have then, you know, in that circumstance, how much I've learned from. You know what I mean? So it's like just dropping all this on you, you know, in a week. It's fucking crazy, man.